Turns out it's just actually the Bible.
Okay, I had just started recording when you said, I mean, no one's going to know what the fuck we're talking about, but we're just going to have...
But it was quite funny, though.
You just thought it was the Bible, but we'll never know because we didn't record it.
We're on about gay porn books.
Hello and welcome to Sweet Connection. I'm your host, Catters. With me today is Jason Lewis. Jason, how are you doing?
I'm very good. Very tired.
Very tired?
Good. How are you?
Is that because of the baby?
It is because of the baby.
Okay. We'll get to that. We will get to that. First, just a few updates. We were on radio in Scotland this week.
On the radio?
Yeah, because Fife Club, who of course we team up with, they're on the radio in Scotland.
Shit the bed.
So they played our little advert at the end of their episode, which goes on the radio.
Wow.
So hence why,
We're so famous now.
Radio Haver. Listen
at least 12 people have listened to that radio show. We're going to be so famous at the end of it.
Should we perhaps see if we should get on our local radio, Felixstowe Radio?
Well, as a veteran on Felixstowe Radio, I have been on the show twice.
I've been on Felixstowe Radio as well.
Oh. Now I feel less special.
But only once, though.
We should probably try and get our own radio show on there. Be a bit difficult, though, because we'd have to stop the swearing and the horrible jokes that we make.
Yeah, so
we'd have to do a scripted show on there.
I'm not necessarily a scripted show.
Well, it's not live, is
Practice.
it? So you'd have to edit out.
It is live.
Or you can have a recorded show.
Yeah. Or a podcast.
Oh.
So we could play our own podcast on there.
Should we try and get a radio show?
I don't think
we'll have to do one episode.
Why don't they just play these episodes on the radio?
Well, because it'd be funny if we were in the studio.
I don't want to be in the studio.
But we should probably
live podcast sounds. Do you know how much editing goes into it? Do you know how many jokes I have to edit out?
To be fair, when I listen back to the show and you skip out one of my jokes, I'm like, oh.
And
then I think about it, and it's like...
That's because usually it involves like Jimmy Savile and Madeleine McCann and crap like that. So of course I have to edit out a lot of the slightly more,
that's a non-sandwich.
Saucy and non-sandwich.
But our next episode, we should do it as a audition for Felixstowe Radio. So we should have no swearing, we can do that. No bad jokes.
Yeah?
And then
should we do that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether that's
and then the episode title could be like suitable for viewing. Instead of most of our episodes, we are not suitable for viewing.
For wider broadcast in the local area.
And then at the end of the episode, I'll go Felixstowe Radio.
Go fuck yourself.
And then drop the mic and then walk out.
You're gonna pick up my mic and then drop it on the floor.
I'm gonna take it off the speaker there and then just slam it on the table because it makes a horrible noise.
It does make a horrible noise. Anyway, so that happened. So maybe I will make contact with Felixstowe Radio to see whether either send you as a representative. Maybe not. I don't know. See what happens. You can see what happens.
If it's during work hours and I'm in a suit, go for it. But other than that, won't risk it.
So, also, we've added another country to our Sweet Connection empire, Ireland.
Oh, top of the morning
tier. Now, we haven't got the best track record. We haven't got the best track record with gaining new countries and then insulting them on the episode the following week. So we're going to try and not insult the entire country of Northern Ireland. And what are your favourite things from Ireland? So I've got here Guinness. Do you like Guinness?
I don't drink it, but I've had a sip, but it's alright.
It's alright, Guinness. I mean, I didn't really used to drink ales.
No.
But I am, as I'm getting older, exploring.
You are fucking old.
Exploring. What do you mean I'm fucking old?
You're like at least 24 now.
I am, yeah, I literally am 24.
Oh, crazy. Us young'uns over at 23 Club.
Having said that, you've just had a kid, and you're married. So how old are you really?
About 48.
Exactly.
I feel about 48.
What else have we here? Irish pubs.
Yeah,
Irish pubs are good.
I plan on going to Ireland soon. Hopefully next year.
Yeah, on the sesh or
probably a family holiday. So yeah,
on the sesh.
Yeah, on the sesh.
Get absolutely mental.
Yeah, fucking bladdered.
How about the Irish accent?
I quite like it.
I think everyone likes it.
Yeah, well, my mum doesn't.
But there's obviously two though. There's regular Ireland.
Yeah.
Then there's Northern Ireland. I don't like so much the Northern Ireland accent as much.
I haven't paid that much attention to it, to be honest with you. I thought they were all just the same.
Brilliant. So how is your baby doing?
He's alright, yeah. He's a little shit at night.
A little shit?
But, Yeah, on my iPhone, and you probably got it as well. They can track your sleep, and they tell you, They track you how many hours you're sleeping, like how many hours in a row you'll get in a full sleep.
How does your phone know whether you're awake or?
If you know the alarm clock.
Yeah.
And you got the bedtime alarm, and it's like sets when you go to bed. And,
yeah.
That you got to have that turned on. So Friday night, the best amount of sleep I got was 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Really?
Thursday the 31st, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Wednesday the 30th, a bit better, 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then again, the day before that, Thursday 29th, I did get 7.5 hours perfect sleep. So
1 hour sleep. How do you even do that?
Don't know.
So what time do you go to bed?
We go to bed at about 9 o'clock.
Not really. That's
and then he'll wake up at about 10. So actually, technically, we don't go to bed till 10. Then the worst case scenario is got up at 11:30. The best case scenario is got up at 1:30 in the morning. And then it's either every hour he wants food, or it's every 2 hours.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
So do you split it between you and Cassie about who has to answer the call, or do you have the argument every time?
At the minute, it's if I've got work the next day, she'll do the night shift up until about 5:30, and then she'll kick me.
Okay.
And then I'll go
and then
get him up.
So begins your day from then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
But as it's the weekend, I haven't been working. It's been me doing the night shifts, and Christ, I am not good at it.
No.
The worst thing about it is, and what's probably affected my sleep the worst, is during the night, in my sleep, I'll have little panics that I've either forgotten about him, left him somewhere, or because I just asked me to... Like, the worst one is Saturday night, I sprung out of bed. Apparently, I ran on...
I cannot imagine you springing out anywhere.
Honestly, yeah.
You were like a fucking
and I ran
Olympian gymnastic.
Yeah.
Just,
like pole vaulted out of the bed. And I ran on the spot for 10 seconds, apparently. Then ran over to his wardrobe, pulled out a vest, and woke Cassandra up and went, here you go. And she went, what the fuck are you doing? I went, you asked for a vest, didn't you? She said, no, go back to sleep.
I think you're being driven mad.
Yeah, and then I got up one night, and I looked at the floor, and in my head it was, you've left him on the floor. So I went to grab what was on the floor, and obviously he weren't there, so I punched it. So lucky that he weren't on the floor, because I would have just punched him. And then it was a, what are you doing? I thought I left him on the floor.
So you nearly punched your newborn.
Yeah. There's been other times where I've got up and ran into the nursery thinking I've left him on the changing table.
I really hope child services are not listening to this.
Wow. It's all in my head.
That's all in your head. That's not good though, is it? You're like the guy from The Shining. You'll just be sitting at a typewriter, typing out all work and no play makes Jason a dull boy.
But, it's crazy. Yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night panicking that I've left him somewhere and I haven't. So that's what I've been dealing with at the minute.
How are you with changing nappies?
I was doing alright until this morning, actually.
Okay, please do tell.
I took his nappy off. Normally, he likes to have a little wee as soon as the air hits his winky. So normally, I take the nappy off, give it a second, then put the nappy back over it so he can wee on it.
Yep.
I've done that today. Took a nappy off, waited a second, didn't start weeing, hovered over it for a few more seconds, didn't wee. So I was like, oh, alright, took the nappy off. And then like a wild hose, pissed all over me. Pissed all over the wall.
Like a garden hose.
Yeah, just all over the place. Everywhere. Up the curtain, all over me, all on the wall. And then I had to cup my hand over him. So he was weeing into my hand. And I was just staring at him.
Oh my God.
And he was just staring back at me.
I would have loved to have had a clip of
you. He then farted.
Yeah.
And sharted.
Okay.
So, just, yeah.
I would have loved to have seen a video clip.
I don't know if I've got it. I think Cassandra's got it. I'll get it for you. Where I'm just sort of cupping him.
I'll post it on the Facebook page.
Like coming out of his arse, piss all up the wall, and I'm just like, hey. And then just before I left, he pissed all over the place as well.
Oh, I'm sure she was so happy you were leaving.
Like, right, I'm off now.
You were leaving just as the piss was hitting the curtains. Sorry,
I'm off.
I've got this prior thing.
I've got this famous internet show
in Scotland.
Yeah,
Scotland famous.
Scotland and Ireland famous.
Scotland, yeah, certainly not England famous.
No.
Did you enjoy the music from last week that I introduced you with? Yeah. What were you expecting?
I was expecting. What was I expecting? It was either that or it's. What's that one? Guess Who's Back?
Back again.
Yeah, that one.
Like I'd ever play anything genuinely cool.
Yeah, but no, I didn't.
So I played a burlesque style. That
is a bit me.
Listen.
Yeah.
Sorry?
That is a bit me.
Is that mean? I'm saying that.
No, a bit me. It's a bit of me. Is that mean? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Because actually,
I took my top off when you were
it's
like,
sort of a compliment.
It was sort of like, here we go. And I took my top off.
I saw the film, the Full Monty,
and then I started helicoptering my cock. But
I've had one of my friends helicopter dick in my kitchen. He shall remain nameless.
Reese?
Saul. And he helicopter dicked in my kitchen, and it's never been the same. Every time that I cook something in the kitchen, I've just got images of his penis just
Is that why you're reading
whipping
the gay
about.
novel?
That's not the reason. I mean, maybe
That's not the reason you're reading it.
no, I'm reading it for many different reasons. I haven't read it. The only person who's read it is you.
Well, it's on your desk, and it's looking like it's been used quite a lot.
Yeah.
And the pages are stuck together.
It's like it's coated in amber. Just all stuck together. All stuck together.
Anyway, you're watching The Full Monty.
Yeah.
Whilst having a wank over that book.
I wasn't wanking. Yeah, that is a really good film.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No,
you should watch it.
Right.
It's about men from Sheffield starting a strip.
You got the guy from Fawlty Towers on there, haven't you? John Cleese.
He's not in that.
He was part of The Full Monty.
What? No, he's not. He wasn't in the film I watched.
No, but he used to be part of The Full Monty, then he left.
What are you on about?
They were a comedy group, The Full Monty.
No, it's the fucking film I'm talking about, you idiot. What are you on about? He wasn't in the film.
Monty Python's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you're such a fucker. I suppose we can forgive that because you have had 1 hour's sleep in the past, 4 days.
Yeah.
So you're thinking of Monty Python. It's got the syllable.
I got one word right. Christ.
So yeah, I was in the doghouse a bit with Laura during the week.
Oh, there we go.
I'll tell you why. Basically, she's
not going to listen to the show, so you might as well just call her a twat.
She won't. I'm not calling her a twat. It was entirely my fault, but she didn't help. But so basically, she wanted to buy some stackable mugs. Okay,
I had some of them.
Did you?
Yeah,
brilliant.
Got from car boot sale, 5 for £1.
Well, I'll definitely leave that in. And I don't really want to buy stackable mugs.
Do you need them?
So we ended up buying stackable mugs.
Okay, you compromised.
And she did it.
Yeah.
So they came, right? Now, I had just got back from lunch, and I saw the box in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to have a look at what these look like, because I'm not sure about it, right? So I opened the box, and the box was really stiff, so I ended up having to literally tear the box down the thing.
Yeah.
And I got these out, and it's like, these are all right. Anyway, I then went and had lunch in the lounge, and then Laura came back. I was just like, yeah, my mugs came, but there's a crack in one of them. So I taped the box up, and Amazon are going to collect it tomorrow.
No.
And you should have seen my poker face. Just completely just no expression.
Did you try and blame it on the dog?
No, I was just like, well, that might be a bit difficult. And she was like, what? And then she went in there and she gave me a bargain.
How much were the mugs?
About 20 quid.
Oh no.
But so she was the angriest I've seen her. And what was worse, right? She didn't see the funny side of it.
No.
I saw the funny side of it, objectively. So when she was giving me a bollocking, I was just laughing, which is causing her to get more angry. Because I was laughing and I was smiling in my face like a naughty school child being told off by the teacher. Just getting more and more wound up by me, and she ended up just storming out of the room.
Oh, man.
So I wasn't in the...
Did you manage to return them?
Laura managed a fucking bodge job with duct tape. And the guy did come and collect it. I don't know if she's actually got a refund yet. I would think that if the guy actually collects it, you sort of have to. If it was really, really shit, he wouldn't accept it, would he?
No, he'd be sorry, I can't take that.
Yeah, because it's being held together by fucking glue and stuff. So hopefully she will have got a refund.
Do you know how to make this better?
How?
Is buy her some other stackable mugs.
No.
Have you spent that Amazon £100 voucher yet that you got for Christmas, weren't you?
Well, that is something that I gave to Laura.
Oh, so that's what she spent on the mugs.
She got the mugs from Next because she got a Next voucher for Christmas from my dad or something.
Oh, right.
That's what that was spent on.
So she spent all that money on mugs, but the only mug is you.
That was good, actually. Yeah,
I've been thinking about that for about 10 minutes. Could you have told my face was like...
You weren't even listening.
I was just...
You were just prying that out to get that in there.
So what happened to the mug?
That's good. So I think she's now forgiven me.
Well, okay. I don't know, because when I turned up, she did just spit on your face.
Yeah, but that's standard behaviour for me and her anyway. So
that's a side of effect.
At least she didn't piss on the curtain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or up the wall.
Up the wall. So fucking once my dad, he got really, really drunk. He came in and he thought that his wardrobe was the toilet, and he pissed in the wardrobe all over my mum's new sewing machine.
Is that why they got divorced?
That was one of the reasons they got divorced. So far, I've never done that, which is good. All right, we've got a great idea. All right,
we or you?
I've got a great idea, which I'm going to pitch to you.
Okay.
All right. Last weekend, me and some of the lads, we went to a pub called the Ramsholt Arms.
Where's that at?
which is in Sutton. Now,
Thanks for the invite.
as far as country pubs go,
Was it good?
This was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. There was literally nothing around it for about 10 miles.
Why did you go there? Who decided that was where you're going to go?
We just went out to lunch, and then we thought, oh, let's just drive to this pub. I mean, like, it's a really nice pub, and in the summer, it is fucking absolute rammed.
Yeah,
right, because it is a super popular, and like, because it's on the quayside,
right,
of the river.
Yeah,
so it is super popular in the summer. It was fucking freezing, and it was properly windy. But what we said, right, in the summer, we will all hire some bicycles, and we'll plan a route of country pubs.
Yeah.
Because we could get the foot ferry over
Bordsey,
yeah, to then sort of trek to these country pubs in like a sort of pub crawl type thing, but also whilst riding bikes.
So, am I going to get invited to that, or
I'll invite you, yeah.
Oh,
but like,
okay.
you know, so can you handle cycling?
Yeah, I used to cycle. I haven't cycled a bike in fucking... How old am I? 23? I haven't cycled a bike in probably about 9 years.
Okay.
I'll give it a good go.
You got a good go?
I'll give it a good go.
Yeah. Because
If I'm allowed.
If you're allowed,
I have got commitments.
Which you definitely won't. That's the thing, you definitely won't be. But
at least invite me. I'd like to still be a part of these things.
So I'd like, yeah, so I think that if we plan some kind of route...
Should we record the show whilst we're doing it? If we just attach a microphone to me and you the whole time, just
like a GoPro,
yeah,
so you can see it, and then we can upload it onto YouTube.
Yeah,
let's not do that. But yeah, because like,
or every time we get to a pub, we record a bit of the show. Is
it illegal to cycle whilst drunk?
Funny enough, I had this conversation the other day with my dear wife because we saw a cyclist, definitely pissed as a fart. I think it is if you're like super drunk, because it's. I don't think you get done for drink driving because it's not a license. I think you get like drunk and disorderly or something like that.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd probably have to be like clearly out of your mind.
Yeah.
If you're like a little bit wobbly.
So I know you can get done for speeding on a push bike.
Can you?
Yeah, if you get like obviously down a hill and.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I know you can.
Are
get
you
done for
bullshitting
that.
me?
No, trust me. Google it.
I'm not googling.
You got an iPad there. Google
I'm not googling it. I'm
Funny story. We talk about drunk and disorderly. Do you remember on one of our bar crawls and someone? What was they in? It was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, I was in the wheelchair.
Yeah,
and you. Okay, so when you set the scene? Set the scene.
So we're walking down the hill.
Now, someone...
I didn't push you.
Now,
I ran off.
Now, someone in our party came dressed as
Lou and Andy.
Lou and Andy from Little Britain. So
Yeah.
there's a wheelchair and the guy pushing the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Now, we all took turns being pushed in the wheelchair.
Apart from me, I never got to sit in there.
I was dressed as Donald Trump.
Yes.
And I was in the wheelchair.
You're a Donald Trump in 5 years' time that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Because he's had too many McDonald's.
And someone was like pushing me across the road. And someone just grabbed hold of the back and just sprinted with me. And
down a hill.
And I ended up going in the back of like someone's car.
And who was the delivery driver for a kebab shop, and he just walked out.
He just walked out, yeah. Now, he was not very happy about the situation.
No.
Again, I just fucking...
We just walked off.
Got out of the wheelchair and walked off, but I think he had some very stern words.
What you should have said was, oh my God, a miracle's just happened. I was in a wheelchair, I hit your car, now I can walk.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Your car is holy.
Still thanks to your car.
Yeah.
You should be thanking me.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like his car had like dents in it anyway.
Yeah, loads of dents and scratches,
and like he was claiming that being pushed in a wheelchair like caused
all of it.
It was like,
yeah.
No, it's a wheelchair. We were like, you know, we weren't going that fast to dent a fucking car.
And it was like, oh, I'm calling the police. And we were like, well, go on then, fucking go on. See you later, mate.
Why didn't you explain to the police that that Donald Trump in the wheelchair got pushed into the back of your car, right? He was being pushed by a Power Ranger and a fucking Teletubby, and see what they say, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway, he didn't, because of course he didn't, and we
got drunk and carried on our night.
We did. But going back to the pub bike ride thing, because I don't even think that we'd get drunk, because there'd be quite a few miles in between.
Yeah.
And I think doing that exercise, obviously if we were doing like whiskey and shots at every pub, but like if you have a pint or maybe 2 pints in all the pubs, I think by the time you've cycled for half an hour.
That is an idea that my uncle and that lot have been doing for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
They haven't done it they didn't do it last year, but they do it, but it's more just around Felixstowe.
Yeah.
And obviously this
I think if you went over I think if you went over the ferry, that would be quite cool as well.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just like a nice sunny day on some country roads.
That would be good.
That would be good, yeah.
Yeah. Although you do know the long way to get back to Felixstowe is about 40 miles if we're too late for the foot ferry back. And I definitely can't cycle.
I can't cycle 40 miles.
No, and I don't think Laura would come and pick us up.
I don't think she could fit like 17 guys.
Nah, fuck the rest of them.
Seven. Oh, okay.
Just me and you.
Oh, just me and you, yeah. So you just dump the bikes with them and say, there you go.
Guys, I can't do this. And give them the bike and just call Laura.
Just fuck off.
Should me and you get a tandem bike?
Yes! That is amazing. I can't remember, I didn't think of that.
I'll be at the back, just put my feet up, pretending,
and
every time you look back, I'll be like, oh.
And I'll be doing all the work.
Yeah.
You'll just have your like feet moving with the pedals, but just lightly touching.
And like, oh, Jason, are you cycling? And I'm like, oh, Ben, oh my God, oh. And I'll just be like, just flicking through that porn magazine.
And we're going up hills and stuff, and I'm just sweating buckets. That would be amazing. Yeah. Dressed in like Hawaiian shirts as well.
Oh, Hawaiian shirt.
That would be. I mean, we'd definitely end up crashing.
Yeah.
I'd have to be in charge of in the front.
Yeah, you'd be in the front.
You'd have to be.
I'll be in the back, not doing anything.
Oh, you know what? Now this won't happen, but it would have been amazing. My uncle made this. I'm not sure how to describe it. He was trying to raise money for his son, who's in a wheelchair, to buy some apparatus or something. And because he was a welder, he basically made this giant bike. Now, it could fit 8 people on it. But rather than facing forward on a bike, you all faced the other way. So it was like...
Oh, was it a bit like the we've seen like in Holland and stuff, where it's the cycle bar, and you're at a bar?
It was like that.
Yeah.
So you're not facing forward, but you're cycling, and it's moving the bike. Yeah,
you have one person who's facing forward.
At 90 degrees to you. So you fit like 8 people on it, and you could just cycle.
And they have a bar in the middle. It
didn't have a bar, but it was that sort of thing, and that would have been amazing.
Has he still got it?
I'm not sure where it is, because like it was all homemade as well.
Oh, all right.
It was really good.
Those things called a booze bike or something, aren't they?
But I wouldn't fancy going down country road. Bearing in mind they're very thin country roads.
Can you hire one though? That's the thing.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can, because like if you're cycling on a very thin country road and you've got a bike that's like 4 feet wide, how are you going to get past
the whole road?
That's why you need a long thin bike, like a tandem bike, which even that I'm not entirely sure about. Anyway, moving swiftly on. 5-a-side football.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Tomorrow.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where are you playing?
I play at goals. We've spoken about this before.
Have we?
I
played just this evening.
Oh, yeah. Hence why we're doing a late recording.
We're doing a late recording.
Who'd you play with?
I played with friend of the show, Sam, and friend of the show, Steve-O.
Who?
So
Steve-O from Jackass?
Yes, Steve-O from Jackass came to Felixstowe.
Oh, no way.
No. But, I was in goal, and I was pretty fucking good.
Yeah?
We won 7-4.
Did you play in the league?
No.
Pussies.
It was just like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
But I made a lot of saves. I mean, like, yes, you could say that I let 4 goals in.
But how many did you save?
I made some real good saves.
See, I had this argument where, like, if we're on 5-a-side, when we lose, like, 6-3, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we lost, and I conceded 6, but I also saved, like, 15. Like, we are that shit.
15?
Oh, honestly, I'll let you on one of our games. If we need a player, I'll get you in.
I don't want to play.
And you'll see how shit we are.
I can only play in goal, that's the thing.
You'll have to sit on the bench because I'm keeper. Yeah.
I'd be much better than you, though.
Nah.
Would I not? I'm the cat.
Well, I'm the 8-legged cat.
You mean the spider?
That's the one.
That's the animal you're thinking of.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anyone apart from those two.
Yeah.
So
it's the worst when you play football with people you don't know, don't you? Because like when you try and call for the ball, you're like, hey mate.
Yeah.
Or they throw it from you, and you're like, hey keeper.
Yeah.
And like,
I just got called keeper a lot.
And you're like, I have a name.
Well done, keeper. That's literally all they said to me. I think that we are going to play some 7-a-side with work as well. So I was just trying to get like a test run. That was quite successful.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Should we start a Sunday league team?
No. Called Sweet Connection.
Sweet Connection. We can sponsor the team.
I think that we've had enough people on the show. Actually, between me, you, Kyle, Adam, Tom, that's enough for 5. Yeah, a team called Sweet Connection.
I can't change my commitments from one 5-a-side team to another.
I don't think I'm being entirely serious, but actually...
Have I told you what our 5-a-side team name is?
No.
I need to get it off on the website because it is actually like really long.
Okay. Are there also some other good football team names?
I'll go through them.
Okay.
Because there are a couple.
Because there was one when I played. It was called Enter My Nan as opposed to Inter Milan.
Oh God.
Why don't you try and find some good 5-a-side football teams?
Yeah, bear with me because your internet's very slow.
You're not even connected to my internet?
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
Yeah, I was years ago. When you first moved in, it still remembers it. Right, here we go. Right, so our team name is Dynamo Sporting Felixstowe United Athletic Town Football Club.
Which is really even the point.
So there's a player called Memphis Depay. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's played for Man United, now plays for Lyon. Top of our league is called Who Ate All Depays. You've got Chicken Tikka Mo Salah.
That's good. I like that one.
The Neville Wears Prada.
The Neville Wears Prada. Good.
FC Czechoslovakia. There was a good one. There was a team called Hakula Juan Mata.
I have no idea.
Footballer called Juan Mata.
I never. Yeah.
Petr Check Yourself. Smack my pitch up. Benteke fried chicken. Teenage Mutant Ninja Skirtles.
I don't know what a lot.
Moves like Aga.
Yeah, go on.
Phantom of the Chopra. Lads on Tory.
Oh, that's really good. One more.
Nice to meet you. About to get messy. I like this one. Ronaldo nuts.
Good. Fantastic. Moving on. Shall we end the show by doing Would You Rather?
Yes. Maybe.
A year with no ears, a life with no spleen. There's no option in between. Binary choice is what we're after. This part is called Would You Rather.
Okay, good. So, would you rather be in the rack for 30 minutes or be stuck in a geography class for 3 months?
So be in the what? A rack?
In the rack.
What's that?
Old-timey torture device where you're held up by your ankles.
Oh, yeah.
And then they turn the wheel and then you're stretched.
Oh, fucking geography.
For 3 months, though. No escaping for
24
3 months.
hours a day?
Yeah, 3 months.
I would learn quite a lot about Oxbow Lake. I would rather that than be tortured.
And population density. Yeah, but only for 30 minutes.
Because my geography teacher was very funny.
My one was shit.
He was a teacher that you at Demon had that had an interview at a different school but broke his leg playing football the day before. What's his name?
I don't know.
He had really sweaty armpits.
Mr. Stiff?
Yeah.
He wasn't funny. He was a bell end.
Was he geography? He was geography.
He was
wasn't
geography, yeah.
I had him. And one lesson, he was really angry at everyone for no reason. And then he tripped and fell over his stool. And no one laughed. But, and he was like, go on, laugh if you want to. And I was just sat there, like, chuckling away. And then someone else on the other side of the room, Dan, you remember Dan? Yeah. He laughed. And then I just couldn't help it. I was just like pissing myself. And then me and him got sent out. Another funny incident in geography. You remember in year 12, obviously first year 6 form, all the girls had to have that injection. Yeah. And loads of girls were kicking off saying, well, why do we have to have it and all this? Like,
for cervical cancer.
Yeah. Someone moaned about it. And I went like that. And then it was the worst moment of my life because everyone like looked at me and was like, what? And I went, oh, it was him, wasn't it? I was trying to pass the blame off to point to my right and no one sat to my right.
You just sat by the wall.
Yeah, and I was just like,
oh yeah,
oh fuck. And then people berated me, and I was like the first month of sixth form, and I was new because it was over at Demon, and there weren't many. So that was awkward.
Brilliant.
But I wouldn't have those lessons geography for 3 months, but I would have normal lessons geography for 3 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What would you pick?
I'd be in the rack for 30 minutes. I fucking hate geography. Next question.
Plus education shit to you.
Fuck education. I don't need no education. Would you rather be drowned in water for 2 minutes or have a tooth taken out with pliers? So here's the thing about being drowned for 2 minutes, is that there's a chance you can survive that. There is a chance you could get brain damage, or there's a chance you'll die.
Okay.
I would say 2 minutes with no oxygen to your brain, there could be long-term effects to that.
Yeah.
However, there's also a chance that you'd be fine.
Also, I have a bit of a fear of drowning.
Yeah, so do I. So that's the risk.
Yeah.
Or do you just go for the tooth taken out with pliers, just one cheek, which you know that you're not going to die from that?
But that's going to be incredible pain.
I know, but I don't like the thought of being fucking drowned. I fucking hate it. So I'm going to have to go with the pliers.
I think...
Because I just hate water.
What I want to know is what kind of sick freak thought these questions up.
Actually, that's actually taken from a film called Would You Rather.
Right.
There we go, fun fact.
For...
Which I'm ripping off.
I would go for... Yeah, teeth with pliers.
Teeth with pliers? Brilliant.
Speaking of ripping off TV shows, I think we should have a segment called Would I Lie to You? But obviously with a different title. You know that TV show?
Oh yeah, I think that's good.
That's a good little segment, isn't it?
Okay, maybe.
Where one of us says a statement and we've got to find out whether it's true or false.
No, I think it's we'd have to say 3 statements. One of them's true, the other 2 are lies. And the other person has to figure
it out. And we ask
out.
questions about it.
I'll do that next week.
Yeah.
Right. Would you rather...
So you think of the lie for next week and I'll think of the lie for the week after.
Okay. What is your least favourite film?
My least favourite film?
Yeah, what film do you just hate?
Fast and Furious series.
Okay. Would you rather have every film you watch be Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift or every song you listen to be the Macarena forever?
Macarena.
Now that...
Is that on a continuous loop?
Yes.
That would drive me insane.
So every time you turn on the radio, everyone else hears normal music, you hear the Macarena.
Yeah, fucking hell, that would turn me insane.
But also no.
But can I not have silence? So like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if you chose to listen to music,
Yeah.
or if there was music on a tannoy or something, you'd personally just hear the Macarena.
Oh my god! But every time I turn the TV on, Fast and Furious is on.
Correct. Or like any film that's on. So you can watch TV, you just can't watch any films ever again without it being Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Now, thinking about this logically.
What I mean, why are you thinking about this logically? There's not a logical
escape music, can you? You can't really, like, as you said, you can be out in a shop, the music comes on.
But you can escape films.
You can, yeah. I'm gonna go for every time I put a film on, it's Tokyo Drift.
I'm gonna go with the Macarena because I would rather.
You don't mind it.
I really like the song, and it's a very easy dance.
You don't mind just busting into the dance in the middle of the co-op.
Although I do generally, because I don't really dance often, if that comes on at some kind of disco, I'll usually initially forget the steps and then have to watch someone while I'm making a fuckwit out of myself, putting my hands on like my nose and my arse and stuff, waiting for them to do it. But anyway, and that's the end of the show.
Whee!
So I'd just like to thank everyone for listening.
Yeah, I'm not going to thank everyone. I was going to thank 50% of our viewers.
Anyway, thank you for listening, guys. Bye-bye.
See you next week.
So, Jason, where can you get more Sweet Connection in your life?
Well, Ben, we are on Facebook at Sweet Connection Podcast, and we're also on Twitter at SweetC_podcast. So you can give us a like or a follow.
And you can also find us on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and Podbean. So if you enjoyed the show, you can give us a rating or a review or recommend to a friend.
And if you wanted to email in a topic or a question or just say hi, it's thesweetconnection@outlook.com.
Massive thanks to Kip for all our various jingles. Thank you for listening and see you next time.